Hey, Cookie, what's up? I just watched your video, amazing video, and like I said, I go down to watch the homeless people a lot, and like play music for them, and like talk to them, and whatever the case is. They like to dance, and they like to stand around and watch me play music. And I just like having conversation with them, and you know, I think everybody's addicted to something. Some people are addicted to YouTube. I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. Some people are addicted to TV. People are addicted to alcohol. Some people are addicted to some drugs. Some people are addicted to food. Some people are, addicted to, like you said, looking at the cloud. Some people are addicted to having sunlight. Some people are addicted to having it be dark in the room. So I mean, everybody's addicted to something somewhere, somewhere, sometime. It's just like people don't realize that everything in life, they don't think of it like they have addictions. But seriously, if everybody just took the time to think for just like 2 minutes and like just sit there and think to themselves, hmm, I'm addicted to chocolate, or I'm addicted to burgers, or I'm addicted to Coca-Cola, I'm addicted to TV, I'm addicted to going outside in the sun, I'm addicted to staying inside the house. You know, people people are addicted to things, and everybody's addicted to something. And you know, you make a very good point. Nobody's addicted to things thinking, I'm going into this to harm myself or hurt myself. Or I think you're absolutely right. Nobody wants to hurt themselves. Nobody thinks they're gonna die. They experiment. Like I want to try this. I'm gonna see how I feel after I try this. But sometimes it's not so good. Sometimes they maybe wish they didn't try it. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely like addicted to Coca-Cola Classic. Um, I'm addicted to cookie videos too. I'm addicted to your videos, girl. I like them a lot. They help me. Um, People are addicted to other people's videos out here. So I mean, people should just like take the time to think about it for a minute and wonder what they're addicted to and say, hey, I hope nobody judges me for that because I can't help that. I can't help. Neither can the other people. People might make the wrong choices by trying something, but they don't try it to say, I think it's going to harm me, it's going to hurt me. I think I want to just ruin my life today. They don't go in with that intent. So, I mean, your video was spot on, 100%, and I loved it. So, I mean, I'm, I don't know, I'm very honored to be able to watch these videos. And, you know, I think if there's more people like you, the world will go a lot smoother. You know, people are addicted to being healthy. People are addicted to being not so healthy and eating junk food. They don't want to do it because, I think if I eat all this junk food and drink all this Coca-Cola, I'm going to get fat. I don't think they think like that. Like, I don't drink Coca-Cola thinking how it's going to harm me. Like, maybe sugar is not so great for me, but that could be true. I know the caffeine at night could keep me more awake on top of my insomnia. So, I think the caffeine is why my eye twitches a lot. I mean, caffeine causes your attitude. Stress does. You know, no sleep, stress, being in some type of pain. Um, you know, um, some people are addicted to simply just wanting love and attention and somebody to care about them, and they're addicted to doing whatever they can to get that acceptance. So I mean, everything, everything you can think about is a true fact. Everyone in this world is addicted to something. So nobody should be judged for it anyway. Don't judge people, you know, like spread love and, spread kindness and be addicted to that. Be addicted to spreading love. Be addicted to being kind to each other, you know, and don't be so judgmental. Be addicted to not being judgmental. You know what I mean? Uh, but I just wanted to put that out there that like everyone is 100% addicted to one thing or another. So I mean, Cookie's video, your video, Cookie, really made my night, and God bless you for that. Like, thank you so much for putting that out there, and thank you because that was a really like a mental health Monday for me, and I'm addicted to your mental health Mondays, and that's a fact. Um, you know, I've talked a lot about my survey and reaction videos. I mean, I'm addicted to people's thoughts about me, and I always want to. Not that I need validation. It's just, it's about me needing validation sometimes because sometimes I feel that lonely that I want to really think. So, no, let me tell the truth there. Sometimes it's about me needing validation. Sometimes it's just about me wanting to know how much people pay attention to me and listen to my words and hear what I'm saying. And so I guess that's validation. If I'm being 100% honest. But I'm also addicted to saying goodnight to you every night before I go to bed. I like to do a video to say goodnight to you, Cookie. And it makes my night a lot better. It makes me comfortable. It makes me feel a lot better about myself. I love having therapy in the morning. I have therapy with Lauren tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And I love therapy. I'm addicted to going to therapy because I learn from it and I come out. If I had a bad today, I see my therapist and have it better tomorrow. You know what I mean? So basically, I just wanted to tell you guys that go to Cookie Talk and watch that video that she just uploaded because that is 100% truth. She dropped some truth on you, dropped a little bit of knowledge on you, and I hope y'all take that for knowledge. I hope y'all, you know, accept it, and it's a fact. You know, facts are facts, and it's proven. You know, I mean, if you ask me and you call my number over here and you ask me, hey, what do you think I'm addicted to? And I know you, I'll tell you, you know, because I know people that are addicted to sleep. I know people that are addicted to licorice. I know people that are addicted to their iPods and their cell phones and reading the paper. I know my grandfather was like addicted to reading the paper and picking up the paper. My grandfather on my mother's side, he always liked to read the newspaper. I always feel like if you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed, but if you do read it, you're misinformed. I've always felt that way, and you know, with media, and the limelight in the media, like it's like that too. I mean, because people are still using it, even after this thing with the viral thing, people were trying to say allegedly this or allegedly that. Well, no, the girl flat out told you she used heroin, and that she shot up, and she's going to get the help that she needs. She's going to rehab, and she's going to make herself better again. And I wish her very well, and I wish her luck. And I think she can pull through this. She's done it before. You know, so fighting for your life can be an addiction. It's some people think, oh, I can't do it anymore. I can't do this. I can't do that. But then when it comes down to it, and something happens, and I've been in the hospital for a long, long time, I'm like, I just want to go home. I want to get out of here. I want to get better. I just want to heal. So I mean, people do really want to live. People do not do things to harm themselves on purpose. So that's something for you all to think about. And thank you, and I want you all to thank Cookie for doing that video. Watch her video and go to her comment box down below and thank her for making that video because that was really touching. And that was flat out truth. Very well spoken, very well said. And you won't hear truer words than that. So that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna say goodnight, Cookie. And I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm gonna say have a decent breakfast tomorrow with your therapist. I'm gonna have therapy tomorrow as well. Um, I probably will not do the breakfast thing because I don't really do that. I wait for lunch, and then I wait for dinner. Sometimes I have breakfast for dinner. I'll do that maybe. You know. Um, so sweet dreams. Thank you, Cookie, and you be good to yourself and take all the time you need. And I'm glad you're doing content that you can watch while you're away in school. You're gonna do very well in school, and I'm very proud of you. My wife is very proud of you. And my friend Gary is here. So hello, Gary, my friend. And you always come in here and catch me right when I'm about to leave. But I always enjoy having you in here. I always enjoy how much of a fan you are. And I love that you retweet my videos all the time. It's very kind of you. And you know, even between here when I'm basically just doing a video to say goodnight to Cookie and doing my Cookie Talk video. And I think that's really cool that you just come in here. You don't always do that. So I appreciate the stopping by. I appreciate the like. Um, and hopefully you can do my podcast tomorrow. Sorry that I just got out of the hospital. I feel better. And thank you for being kind to people. And you're very much not a judgmental person. And I like that about you because I feel like there's been a lot of mean, harsh words against Demi Lovato who chose to do something not thinking, hey, this is going to hurt me or the people around me. She thought, hey, it's going to make me feel good at the moment. It's going to feel good at the time. You know, and I've been addicted to things in my lifetime. You know, I can tell you, I used to smoke a ton of weed. I just smoke a ton of weed. I used to take perks and, I've done some things. I'm no angel. I'm not innocent. You know, people would think, oh, he's in a wheelchair. Why would he put himself at risk like that? He's in a wheelchair. He's got enough problems as it is. And I used to smoke cigarettes before. Like, why are you doing that? You're gonna kill yourself. And you're already in a wheelchair. Like, throwing that onto him. But I had a smoking addiction. I liked marijuana. I took speed. You know, tried hash. And believe me, I've experimented in my days. And then I just was like, nope. And I remember going to therapy and putting it all on the table. I had my mom there. I was like, Mom, I gotta do this and I've done that. And I want to become clean. And I want to become sober. And now I'm clean and sober. And it feels pretty good. And you know, if I ever slipped up, if I ever relapsed, I wouldn't want to be judged if I ever messed up and did things that I shouldn't do again. I wouldn't want people judging me. So why are we gonna judge other people? That's basically what the video is about. Like, not to judge other people. You know, don't cast stones. You know what I mean? Don't throw stones at glass houses. That's pretty much all I can say. But all right, Gary, you have a good one, man. And quickly, thank you very much for your video. And that's what me. I hit that like button. I liked that video a lot. Um, so you can also take my survey. Gary. I know Cookie's gonna get a chance to do it. My survey video, and she might even do a reaction video to it if she can, when she has the time. And it might be later, it might be before school, but she said if she gets a chance to do that, she'll do that. So that's okay. If that's the case, and if not, there's no pressure. Because that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to pressure your friends. You don't want to push them away. You don't want to ask so many times that they just get mad and they want to just not be in your life anymore. You know what I mean? So just do it when you can, if you can, and you want to. And I respect your decision either way. So, all right. This is Dominic. I've done my good night video to you. Sweet dreams, Cookie. Dream big, dream loud, and make your dreams count. And keep doing what you're doing. And you're gonna be a really great therapist. And you're already a great person. Um, you are very charismatic, and you just are a very knowledgeable person to know. Mm. Peace sign to you too, Gary. 100% peace, buddy. Thank you very much. Um, all right, my friends. All right, good. Fist bump play it. Good night, my friend. You guys, I just want to take 1 minute and say, you mean the world to me. And doing this YouTube thing has really changed me as a person. And I feel better about who I am. I'm starting to really like who I'm becoming. And I need a lot of work. A lot of work. But I'm like, so 10 times better than I ever have before. So I just want you all to know that. So